because people
No.
do want to retaliate. That's human nature. Somebody does something to you, you want to do that same thing to them. My students did it all the time. Well, he hit me, so I've got to hit him back. I'm like, really,
Right.
really, you don't have to hit him back, but I get it. I know why you hit him back, but is that the right thing to do? According to Scripture, it's not the right thing to do.
Right. It's according to the New Testament scripture. We're
Yeah,
in a new covenant.
that's
And
right.
one of the interesting things here is I studied Gandhi, and he's a Hindu, but he was fascinated with the Sermon on the Mount. And he said one of the things, I like your Christ, but I don't like your Christians because they're nothing like your Christ. And he had something to say about this verse. He says, if we adhered to this eye for an eye, the whole world would be blind.
That's true.
And he has a good point. And Jesus in the new covenant has a solution for this.
Yep. Love.
Love.
Don't retaliate, but love. And this is something that definitely requires supernatural strength. You can't, especially when somebody's harming someone in your family, your
Right.
children, your spouse. You're sitting there, you're in a terrible, vulnerable situation, you're being abused, mistreated. It is not human nature to put up with that. And I'm never gonna counsel somebody to stay in a dangerous, abusive situation. I'm not gonna do that, um, because I don't know. I just I would feel I don't know. But I do know that this scripture is telling us, "Don't resist evil." In other words, if somebody's gonna do something awful to you, it's telling us not to fight back, and that is so contrary to pretty much everything we're taught in America. We are not taught this scripture at all.
Right. Now, there's several verses here which, like for instance, in Hebrews 11, that's the Hall of Fame of faith. There's this passage in 35 saying women received their dead raised to life again, and others were tortured, not accepting deliverance that they might obtain a better resurrection. So they didn't want to be saved because they will get a better resurrection. That I mean, try to get your head around that. And
Yeah,
and
you
when you
don't
think
find that today
when you think
with
of
the
that,
Christian.
also think of Stephen and Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus was praying, "Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they do." Stephen, when he's getting martyred in Acts chapter 7, he says, lay this, don't lay
Lay
this
not this
sin.
sin to their charge. Yeah.
Right.